Respected friends, let us recognize that what best has to be given to us is given by the most kind, loving, intelligent Lord already. We have to recognize that and we have to be wise to make the best use of what the best things that are given to us: a human life, a sound mind and intellect, a good health and body, a guru, a satsangas continuously. What more than this Bhagavan can give us? All this becomes basis, the classes, the listening, taking this as the basis, support, inspiration. Throughout the day and throughout the life, we have to involve in those activities which give us better lives. We have to involve in those sadhanas which take us near to the truth, near to reality, near to the moksha. That clarity we should have as soon as possible and with strict discipline commitment. When we follow this, it is we are helping ourselves. We alone help ourselves, can help. Nobody else can help us. Nobody need help us. We, our Guru, our God, our Shastra, that is enough. Others helps are only in clearing our own aruna, clearing our own prarabdha. So love them, respect them, do the duties, and give them what you can give when they want or need. No need of depending on anyone for anything. And what we need is God. The God is given to us by the God only. What the worldly people can give us, they can give the outer small little pleasures, the love, all of that. So we need not still hanker around them. Let us seek only the truth. Let us seek only the reality. Let us seek only the eternal Paramatma. What it is, how it is, that is what is the subject of all Shastras which we are studying. Listening rather. When we do the contemplation and study also, more and more clarity comes to us. So let us make use of these best blessings given by the Lord by doing our study as every day. The Bhagavata Mahapuranam Dvadasha Skandham we will see today. Sri Markandeya Rishi doing stuti of Naranarayana. Then in 10th Skandha we will see Sri Krishna Jambavan Yuddha and Jambavati Krishna Vivaha. So to Sri Krishna Satyabhama Vivaha. In Adhyatma Ramayanam, very profound, beautiful, only in 10 12 shlokas, like Balarama in Bhagavatam, the 10th Skandha gave the Tattva Jnana to Rukmini, here Hanumanji is giving to Ravana. Ravana listens or not, but we are studying Adhyatma Ramayana, we can gain that knowledge, which is a repetition, which is a reminder. So the entire Adhyatma Ramayana, along with the story, reminds of Brahmajnana, Tattva Jnana, only to tell us that you go through your routine life, but never forget your main goal of Paramatma. So let us start. Om, Om, Om. Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Sachidanandarupaya Vishwotpatyaadihetave Tapatraya Vinashaya Shri Krishnaya Vayan Namaha. Nigamakalpatarorgalitam phalam Shukamukhadamrutadravasамyutam Pivata Bhagavatam Rasamalayam Muhuraho Rasika Bhumibhavukaha Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudirayet. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Yonta Pravishya Mama Vachamimam Prasuptam Sanjeevayatyakhila Shaktidharaswadhamna Anyanscha Hastacharana Shravana Tvagadina Pranan नमो भगवते पुरुषाय तुभ्यं समस्त देवताभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो ब्राह्मणेभ्यो आचार्येभ्यो भक्तेभ्यो साधुभ्यो साधकेभ्यो तीर्थेभ्यो क्षेत्रेभ्यो नदीनदीभ्यो शास्त्रेभ्यो नमः। परब्रह्मणे महाविष्णवे ब्रह्मणे सनकादिमुनिभ्यो नारदाय वेदव्यासाय शुकब्रह्मर्षये सूतमहामुनये शौनकादृशिभ्यो वैशम्पायनादृशिभ्यो अत्र्यादृशिभ्यो मत्स्यादिवतारेभ्यो प्रह्लादादिभक्तिनेभ्यो आदित्यादि नवग्रहदेवताभ्यो श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तिदत्तात्रेय हयग्रीवादिगुरुभ्यो आदिवनाशक्तिमात्रे मातापितृदेवताभ्यो आद्यशङ्कराचार्यादिगुरुभ्यो अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। सङ्कल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां गुरूणां देवतानां परब्रह्मणः श्रुतिमातुः उपनिषदुक्तब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधसिद्ध्यर्थं पुराणेतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत ऋषि मुनि गुरूणां देवतानां दर्शन अनुग्रह अनुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिक हैन्दव संस्कृतेः सम्प्रदायानां च शास्त्रज्ञानानां च गुरुशिष्यपरम्परायाः च देवतापरम्परायाः च समस्त योगानां च पुनरुत्थान पुनर्जागरण समस्त विश्वव्याप्तिद्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति द्वारा विश्व शांति कल्याण एकता प्राप्त्यर्थं च ये भक्ताः साधकाः अस्मिन् कार्ये निष्ठिताः कङ्कणबद्धाः तेषां सर्वेषां सदा सर्वदा बाह्य अभ्यन्तर शत्रुविघ्न निर्मूलनं समस्त शक्ति साधना संपदा सानुकूल्यता प्राप्ति द्वारा सदा सर्वदा धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये दिग्विजयार्थं च धर्म संस्थापनार्थम् अनेकानेक शतसहस्र अनेक संख्येषु भक्तानां साधकानां योगिनां ऋषीणां जिज्ञासूनां साधूनां सन्यासिनां अवताराणां च आगमनार्थं च श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराणशास्त्रस्य दशमस्कन्धस्य द्वादशस्कन्धस्य दशमस्कन्धस्यापि पारायणमध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ द्वादशस्कन्धः ओमाभासश्च निरोधश्च इयतश्चाध्यवसेयते स आश्रयः परं ब्रह्म परमात्मेति शब्दते। ओम अथ अष्टमोऽध्यायः। Om. Let us enjoy once more this beautiful arrival of Naranarayana. Chant from 33 to 49. These 18 or 16 mantras or 17 mantras. Om तौ शुक्लकृष्णौ नवकञ्जलोचनौ चतुर्भुजौ रौरववल्कलाम्बरौ पवित्रपाणि उपवीतकं त्रिवृतो कमण्डलुं दण्डमृजुं च वैणवं पद्माक्षमालाम् उत जन्तुमार्जनं वेदं च साक्षात् तप एव रूपिणौ तपत्तटित्वर्णपिशङ्गरोचिषा प्रांशोदधानौ विबुधर्षभार्चितौ देवै भगवतो रूपे नरनारायणावृषि दृष्ट्वोत्थायादरेणोच्चैः ननामाङ्गेन दण्डवत् सतत्सन्दर्शनानन्द निर्वृतात्मेन्द्रियाशयः हृष्टरोमाश्रुपूर्णाक्षः न सेहे तावुदीक्षितुम् उत्थाय प्राञ्जलिः ब्रह्मः औत्सुक्यादाष्टिशस्निव नमो नम इति शानौ बभाषे गद्गदाक्षरः तयोः आसनमादाय पादयोरवनिज्य च अर्हणेनानुलेपेन धूपमाल्यैरपूजयतो सुखम् आसनम् आसीनौ प्रसादाभिमुखौ मुनिः पुनरानम्य पादाभ्यां गरिष्ठाविदमब्रवीत्। मार्कण्डेय उवाच किं वर्णये तव विभो यदुदीरितोऽसुः संस्पन्दते तमनुवाङ्मन इन्द्रियाणि स्पन्दन्ति वै तनुभृताम् अजशर्वयोश्च स्वस्याप्यथापि भजताम् असि भावबन्धुः मूर्ति इमे भगवतो भगवन् स्त्रिलोक्याः क्षेमाय तापविरमाय च मृत्युजित्यै नानाभिभर्ष्य निवितुम् अन्यतमार्यथेदम् नानाभिभर्षवितुमन्यतनूर्यथेदं सृष्ट्वा पुनर्ग्रससि सर्वमिवोर्णनाभिः तस्यावितुः स्थिरचरेशितुरङ्घ्रिमूलं यत्स्तं न कर्मगुणकालरुजः स्पृशन्ति यद्वै स्तुवन्ति निनमन्ति यन्त्यभीक्ष्णं ध्यायन्ति वेदहृदयाः मुनयस्तदाप्त्यै नान्यं तवाङ्घ्रिपनयादपवर्गमूर्तेः क्षेमं जनस्य परितो भिय ईश विद्मः ब्रह्मा बिभेत्यलमतो द्विपरार्धधिष्ण्यः कालस्य ते किमुत तत्कृतभौतिकानां तद्वै भजामृतधियस्तव पादमूलं हि त्वेदमात्मच्छति चात्मगुरोः परस्य देहाद्यपार्थमसदन्त्यमभिज्ञमात्रं विन्देत ते तर्हि सर्वमनीषितार्थं सत्वं रजस्तम इति शतवात्मबन्धो मायामयाः स्थितिलयोदय हेतवोऽस्य लीलाद्धृतायति सत्त्वमयी प्रशान्त्यै नान्ये नृणां व्यसनमोहभियश्च याभ्यां तस्मात्तवेह भगवन्न तावकानां शुक्लां तनुं स्वदयितां कुशला भजन्ति यत्सात्वताः पुरुषरूपमुशन्ति सत्वं लोको यतो भयमुतात्मसुखं न चान्यत् तस्मै नमो भगवते पुरुषाय भूम्ने विश्वाय विश्वगुरवे परदेवतायै नारायणाय ऋषये च नरोत्तमाय हंसाय संयतगिरे निगमेश्वराय यं वै न वेदवितथाक्षपथैर्भ्रमद्भिः सन्तं स्वखेष्वसुषुहृद्यपि दृक्पथेषु तन्माययावृतमतिः स एव साक्षात् आद्यस्तवाखिल गुरोरुपसाद्य वेदं यद्दर्शनं निगम आत्मरहः प्रकाशं मुह्यन्ति यत्र कवयो जपरायतन्तः तं सर्ववादविषय प्रतिरूपशीलं वन्दे महापुरुषमात्मनिगूढबोधं वन्दे महापुरुषमात्मनिगूढबोधम् इति श्रीमद्भागवते महापुराणे पारमहंस्यां संहितायां द्वादशस्कन्धे अष्टमोऽध्यायः। ओम शांति शांति शांति. Great tapasya for more than 6 manvantaras our great Markandeya Rishiji has done. So how much patience he has, how much of conviction he has got, consistency he has got. More than all that, how much commitment he has got, that till Bhagavan arrives, I'll do tapasya, I am not bothered about the time. He did it in one deha. We may not have such a long life, but any number of dehas come, we should do the same till we get Bhagavata Darshana. That should be our commitment. Why are you making so? Om Sarveshwara Sadashiva. Om Om Narayana. So that one lesson we have learned. Till Bhagavan gives darshana, anugraha, anubhuti, we will keep on doing tapasya. We will go on keeping that as our main goal. Other dharma adi, vyavahara adi, we keep on doing. We try our best not to involve in new nonsense, which creates more and more gap between us and Bhagavan, because that every doing creates vasanas. To exhaust those vasanas, some more lives we have to live. So this is how our commitment can be learnt from that great Om Shri Markandeya Maharshaye Namaha. In this way, when his tapasya was going on, all these Indra sent Madan Kumar and party. They tried their best to disturb him. Neither he got disturbed by Kamana, nor he got disturbed by the Krodha. So this is what again we have to learn from and aim. From every source, inner and outer, the obstacles keep coming when we do the sadhanasa shreyo marga. Let us mentally prepare with that. Let us never ever take either life or the mind or spiritual sadhana is a smooth ride of a red carpet. It will never be like that for anyone. Prepared, be prepared. With every obstacle, we learn to be more stronger, to counter, encounter, eliminate not succumb to any of such obstructions. Then here came Bhagavan Narayana in the Naranarayana Rupa. So that's what he must be doing tapasya for the darshana. So they came. Then the beautiful description of them is given in 4-5 slokas for our meditation by the kind Veda Vyasa Bhagavan or Shukadeva ji. So how are they? Tau Shukla Krishna in most wonderful that clear white complexion is Narayana and Krishna. Narayana is in the Krishna Varna in the Mega Shyamala Varna. Then Navakanjalochana, how beautiful are their eyes. Navakanjalochana, Kanjamukakara, Kanjapada. As you see in Tulsi Ramayana like that, Ramastuti. So Navakanjalochana, fresh petals of the fresh lotus. Chaturmujam, Bhagavan, Markandeya ji saw both of them having 4 hands. Raurava, Valkala, Ambarau. So one is wearing the Krishna Jarma and the other one is the Valkala Charm, Valkala Ajinam. See, Raurava and Valkala. So they are like that. One is wearing the deer skin, other is wearing the bark of the tree, or both of them might be wearing both. Then Pavitra Pani, to the hand they have the Pavitra to indicate that they are always in that yajna and commitment. That Pavitra is to indicate that we are committed for this Havana, Yajna or whatever the karma which we are doing under the guidance of the Brahmanottama. Then Upavitam Trivruta, having that Upavitam war. Then Kamandalum, they have Kamandalu. Then Dandam Arujum Vainavam, they both carrying the staff made up of bamboo, very straight it is. Padmaksha Malam, they are having one of the hand. So you can imagine, एक हाथ में पद्माक्षमाला है, एक में कमंडलु है, एक में दंड है, एक में वेद है. उत जंतु मार्जनम, they are having that jantu marjana to send the insects etc. away so that they are not harmed. Then vedam cha, they are having the veda also in their hand. Now the expression of them is like what? Sakshat tapa eva rupinau. We have to learn this. Both of them are the personification, embodiment of tapasya. We can see in the world people what they do, their personality, their aura around them becomes like that, very visible. Like when you go to a house, let us say there are 7, 8 people are there of 3 or 4 generations. So by looking at them, you know what they do throughout the life, throughout the day, let us say. See, some are only watching TV type. You can see from their face. Some are just sleeping, lazy. So Nidra eva Murti Mantav they are. The other one is Dura Darshana, Ghora Darshana Murti Mantav. Others are gluttonous type only, eating. With their face, their stomach, you can see that. Some are always quarreling, fighting, Rajoguni type. You can see. Some are fully engaged busy in taking care of the needs of everyone of the house. So you can see the personification in them. Some are always in that japa, upasana, puja. That type also you can see. 1 or 2 of them are what? Always extroverted, never staying at home. घूम कर खा के सोने के लिए आते हैं. So in the same way as we can visualize people, here these two are tapa eva rupinau, sakshat tapa eva rupinau. So we are seeing here Naranarayana or tapa rupinaha, or Markandeya Rishi also was doing tapasya, therefore Bhagavan appeared. We are seeing on Yoga Darshana also tapasya, in our Mundaka Upanishad also tapasya, and in our coming Bhruguvalli also the tapasya. This through all these things, Hanumanji's tapasya, Sita Mata's tapasya, Sri Ramachandra Swami's tapasya of all Vanaras who have gone in search of Mother Sita, all that indicating to you and me, the regular students of Bhagavata, that now the time for you of doing more deeper tapasya for having the Bhagavat Darshana and Anubhuti. Let us take it like that. Otherwise, why in every other text same thing comes? Tapa eva rupinau. Then tapat tatit varna pishanga roshicha. So their bright brilliance was like this lightning one, other is yellowish one. This is how they are. Pramshu, long hands, dadhano means having all the above things, wearing vibhuda arshava architau. As we said, all the devatas etc. Do nirantara the archana puja of this Nara Narayana. So one thing, as we just now said, we have to call out it is throughout the world's continuation, right from the creation up to dissolution, everywhere what is creating, maintaining, dissolving the world is a tapasya only. Narayana did tapasya. सतपोतप्यत सतपस्तप्त्वा इदगं सर्वमसृजत यदिदं किंच तत्सृष्ट्वा तदेवानुप्राविशतो. देखो तैत्तिरीय में देखा Brahma Paramatma did tapasya only. Then in Puranic language, from him the Nabi Kamala, the Brahmaji came, the Brahmadeva also did tapasya. Then when he created on the orders of the Lord, the Sanat Kumaradi, they went for tapasya. Rudra, he went for tapasya. All the Prajavatis, the Saptarishis, the Manu, all of them, the Narada, हम देखो सारे तपस्या ही कर रहे हैं. Then on the order of Brahmadeva, when the Prajapatis, the Rishis and Manu, they created its Santati, whether it is the Devata Gana, whether it is a secondary Rishi Gana, whether it is Manushya Gana in that Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, whether it is Pashu, Pakshi Gana, all are there Santati. Every one of them are doing tapasya, tapasya, tapasya. Tapa means working hard. Tapa means giving up the lower to reach the higher. Tapa means gathering resources of ours given by the Lord from their squandering, from their misguidance or misdirection, and using them concentratedly in the chosen divine goal. All this is tapasya. We have discussed yesterday, Tirtha Yatra is a tapasya, Upavasa is a tapasya, sitting at one place and doing japa 2 hours is tapasya, doing that 3 hours of upasana of Shodashopachara is tapasya, doing Ekadasha Rudra Abhishekam for 4.5 hours, it is a tapasya. Sitting here for the class morning evening is a tapasya. And going home and studying it as a homework, that's a tapasya. Making our own notes, that's a tapasya. Praying to the Lord relentlessly is a tapasya. Kaika, Vachika, Manasika, all we have seen. So let us become yogi through tapasya. Tapaswadhyaya Ishvara Pranidhanani Kriyaha Taihi Yuktaha Yogaha Kriya Yogaha Madhyamadhikarinam Bhavati. We are seeing the Yoga Darshana. So let us learn both from the Markandeya Rishi as well as Naranarayana Rishi that the life's only way to evolve is doing tapasya. Parikshitji did the tapasya of 7 days listening. Shukadevji did the tapasya of giving that knowledge. Sutaji was sitting there for 1,000 years giving them all Puranas, tapasya. Shaunakad rishis all the time. Through morning time they do yajna, evening sit for upas Purana, tapasya. नेगेटिव भी तपस्या करना पड़ता है. किसी को धोखा देनी है, कोई घोटाला चलानी है, कोई चोरी करनी है, अरे that is also not less an effort. It's a tapasya, but that's not recommended. It is negative. It is destructive. It is like Tulsi also is doing tapasya. Today we'll do the Tulsi Ashtotram. But the leaves that come out, the fragrance that comes out is medicinal and divine. Even cactus and that bhang kavi, that also is doing tapasya. Even the chuyi muyi, the touch me not. But that tapasya with which what they bring out is only harmful to the world. The good bacteria in our body are doing the tapasya of saving us. The bad bacteria are trying to attack and create infection. So from that what is learned? Not doing tapasya is possible only by a stupid human being. And while doing tapasya, reaching to the highest level of Parabrahma Anubhuti is again possible only to the human being. We'll see the beautiful topic of the last Tritiyavalli, Bhruvalli. Bhrugurvaiva Runehi Parunam Pitaram Upasasara Adhihi Bhagavo Brahmeti Tagam Hovacha Tapasa Brahma Vijijnasasva Tapo Brahmeti Sa Tapo Tapyata Sa Tapastaptva Annam Brahmeti Vyajanad Annadhyeva Kalvivani Bhutani Jayante. Let all Tathastu Devatas give us the strength, continuation of commitment and conviction to really do what we said just now throughout life tapasya. Bhogatyaga is tapasya. Nidratyaga is tapasya. Is it not? All that. So let us learn from these two that beautiful thing. Okay, then what happened? Tevai Bhagavato Rupe Naranarayana Rushi. They are Sakshat Vishnu Bhagavan's expression, the Naranarayana. That is the Avatara. The Rishi Unke Rupe wo aaye hai. Out of the 24 avatars of Bhagavad Purana, Naranarayana also. So earlier only the mentioning is there, but Naranarayana Avatara ka katha nahi aaya. How Sutaji thinking Shaunaka and Suta together, even in Bhagavad before its conclusion, even Naranarayana Kavi Katha through Markandeya Charitra, they brought to our joy. So, Tevai Bhagavato Rupe, they're all expression of Bhagavan, Naranarayana, they're called Narayana Rushi. They are in that Rushi Rupa, Nirantara doing tapasya. Okay, now Drishtva, having seen them, Uttaya, he just got up from his asana of tapasya, whatever he was doing, Sri Markandeya Rishiji, then Adarena Uchaihi, with highest level of respect and reverence and regards Nanama, Angena, Sashtangena here. By all this Ashtanga, he did Namaskara, Dandavata, fell at the feet. So the Urasa, Shirasa, Drishtya, Manasa, Vachasa, Tatha, Padbhyam, Karabhyam, Karnabhyam, Pranama Ashtangam Uchyate. That Sashtanga Danda Pranama is the Jnanendriyas, Karmendriyas, Stula Sharira, Prana Shakti, and Takarana. All are at your disposal because your arrival itself is so great for me. You have come just to bless me only. I am ready to serve you and receive your blessings. That's how the symbol of Sashtanga Danda, where all our faculties are offered at the feet of Guru or Bhagavan. Let us learn this thing every day. पूजा करें साष्टांग दंड गुरु चरण है जो पूजा रूम में है भगवान चरण में करते हुए भगवान सर्वम समर्पितम तुभ्यम प्लीज मेक यूज ऑफ दिस फैकल्टीज फॉर योर सर्विस एज वेल एज माय एवोल्यूशन वी कैन आस्क लाइक दैट देर आफ्टर क्या हुआ कि सहा दैट मार्कंडेय ऋषि जी तत् संदर्शन आनंद निर्वृत आत्मा इंद्रिय आशय अब देखो तत् संदर्शन Tat Samdarshana means both of them came not for a moment, a fraction like a lightning and gone. No, they came fully well, presenting themselves physically as if for the darshana of the Markandeya Rishi. क्या होता है ना? When we do lot of tapasyas and all, depending on our depth of tapasya, in a fraction of a second, भगवान gives darshan and goes. फिर 10 जन्म तक नहीं आते. Depending on our anushtana shakti. In this way, for all our tapasyas done, of any of the upasana puja done, to our own ishta devata, Krishna हो कोई वो कहीं ना कहीं भगवान दर्शन दे के गए. कभी कभी भजन में होगा, कोई पूजा में होगा, कहीं आपके ध्यान अवस्था में होगा, कभी सत्संग में होगा. We have not noticed it. Like when we are in bus or flight, so many Mahatmas travel along with us also, but we don't notice them. We are busy in our own preoccupation. The same way, भगवान का आना होता ही रहता है. गुरुओं का आकर दर्शन देना होता ही है. But then we are not sensible, sensitive, concentrated enough to have their darshan. But in case of this Bhagavan or a great Markandeya Rishi, they came to give full darshana and proper time. Samyak darshana. Like, when a VVIP comes, like our PM in Dunya Ka Dora nowadays, to some people from distance, he only wave the hand. But some of them, he stands there, shakes the hand, talks 2 minutes, 3 minutes, like with the Puja Gurudeva. So we had darshan. Sometime we could stand in front of him more time. One or two time we should speak to him. Once, twice we did seva also to him. So here I am explaining the word samdarshan. That is from Naranarayana standpoint that they give full accessibility of their darshan to him. Now from his side also, he is a tat sandarshana. He also has done samyak darshana of them. But the samyak darshana, with his whole faculties fully concentrated, he has seen those devatas, not distracted. Like with Rajas and Tamas, we get distracted. Therefore, the best of the thing in front of us also we don't enjoy. Like when we go to picnic or any spiritual pilgrimage, such a beautiful sceneries, bhajans, kirtans, wonderful ahlada vatavaranam, all of them go on. But we are busy in our cell phone or eating the chocolates, biscuits in our bag. So we don't enjoy that beauty. We are always preoccupied, distracted in rajotamo. Never sattva guna ananda, so we don't enjoy. So here he is doing samyak darshana, means he has already done mastered the tapasya. So his all faculties at one moment of his order are fully focused to have samyak darshana of this Naranarayana Rishi. What samyak darshana he has got, that is what our Vyasa ji, Shuka ji have described Shukdev ji in the above said 3 or 4 shlokas. तो इस तरह से सम्यक उन्होंने उनका दर्शन लिया किया. Please keep in mind, whenever you go to the temple, don't get distracted. At least half an hour before, tell all, no, I have to concentrate my mind. That darshana is only for 2-3 seconds only. I must see Abhadamastakam deeply. That Lord and that form of Him, I want to bring in my heart to my home, so that whenever I need, I worship Him and get blessings from Him. Never get distracted. Full. That's Sandarshana. Good word, no? Good explanation. How many times we have gone to temples is not important. Each time, how much sandarshana you had. With one sandarshana enough. That is why एक ही बार जाते थे पिछले जमाने में ऐसे तीर्थ यात्राओं में. हर बार थोड़ी जाते हैं. Going more than once means first time going was not full surrender. That is why you are going. Therefore, go second time. At least go second time to totally have darshan and all. Enough. Bring the Lord with you in your heart through Samyak Darshanam. Okay? Tat Sandarshana. When that way Samyak Darshana or Markandeya Rishi had of Naranarayana Rishi, then how was he? Ananda Nirvruta. He was fully डूब गए वो आनंद में. Nirvruta means completed. इतना आनंद हो गया उनको, it cannot be explained. Atma Indriya Ashaya. Atma, the body, Indriya, all the sense organs, Ashaya is your Antakarana. So his Manobuddhyahankara, his Dashendriya, his Sthula Sharira, all of them were filled with Ananda. Then there are Hrushta Roma. The whole body got horripulated. Then Ashru Purna Akshaha. His eyes are filled with the tears of joy, tears of fulfillment, tears of blessedness. Means what? From what a long period of time he must be seeking Bhagavad Darshana. Second, how great, grand, divine must be Bhagavan's Rupa. Third, how much to the core he must be purer than the purest in his heart, that he has seen them, his eyes were filled with such a tears of joy. Dekho. These are the words from where we have to get inspiration, information and inspiration. And then we also have to enter into that mood of purest darshan of Bhagavan, having seen which we have. It's not कि आंखों में glycerin डाल के पानी लाया, like in movies they do. It is involuntarily. That akhlada at the body senses antakarana level, the romavali at the body, so that romancha, as well as this ashru purnata in the ankha, it has not come by the effort. Involuntarily, the moment is automatically from eyes, those tears have come. Ananda ashru. Is it not? Means what? He is so much, not that he has done such a long tapasya, that Bhagavan gave darshan. What value is me and my tapasya? Useless it is. It is his kindness and kripa, their kindness and kripa, that they gave darshan. Please remember, whether it is parents, it is guru, whether it is elders, whether shastra, whether it is Paramatma. It is not how much we have worshipped for their darshan and blessing is important, but it is their kindness, concern on us to help to bless us. That is what our focus of attention should be. Otherwise, you do tapasya, you can't demand or command the anugraha. If they want, they give. If they want, they can't. Therefore, whenever they give us darshan and blessing, it is their krupa karuna. Whether it is one day or one life or 100 lives, you have to feel that contentment. We have to feel that what you call the gratefulness. Not that Bhagavan, I did tapasya, you gave darshan, but it is Krupa and Karuna of yours that even though my tapasya is so less, still you have given me the darshan. That is the meaning behind Sat Sandarshana Ananda Atma Indriya Ashaya Rushtaroma Ashrupornakshaha. And then Nasehe Tau Udikshitum. Because of the tears in the eyes, because of the intoxication of joy, because of the bright brilliance of these two devatas, he could not fully open the eyes to look at them. Nasehe Tau Udikshitum. His eyes were not could not see him completely. Then what happened? Ki he was in that Sashtanga Danda. हो गया उसके बाद तो उत्थाया, he got up. Pranjali, he folded the hands. Prahvaha, with total humbleness shown in terms of that bending. In old days you could see all these village heads when they move from anywhere. So humble, bend, okay, namaskar. So to the officers, boss, when they go, that type of thing. Namaskar. You know that? In army and all, instead of bending, they do this type of whatever salutation. I believe India में पूरा ऐसा वाला नमस्कार आना चाहिए. All that outer वाला छोड़कर. By the way, so Uttaya got up, Pranjali folded hands, Prahvaha with a total humbleness, humility expressed in the bending of the body. Then Prahvaha, whatever, Outsukyat, with so much of Utsukata means that restlessness, with that low andarka, what they say, there's no word to talk about this. Outsukya. Ata, like that grandmother, so much she loves the grandchildren. Then the children have come from the foreign country. Then they have come out of that flight and there. How this grandmother goes and tries to get the children, but still वो लोग luggage वगैरह collect कर रहे हैं. The moment they take it, they come running. How she gets to hug them, is it? That feeling is outsukya. So outsukyaat ashlishan iva. How same thing bata rahe idhar. He just felt like hugging both of them only. So much of devotion, so much of love he felt for them out of gratitude and devotion. Ashlishan niva outsukyaat. But तो ऋषि भगवान लोग हैं, you cannot hug them like that. So ashlishan niva. Then what to talk to them? What expression can be done? They all his throat got choked, mind intellect become benumbed, all his language, words, everything were not expressing there. Two words only uttered, Namo Namaha. There are two, no? देखो दो लोग हैं तो दो बार नमः नमः बोल दिया. नमो नमः. Is it no? Our whole world, America, Egypt, going on saying Namo Namo only. The president's name, prime minister's name. Very अच्छा बना उनका नाम ना. नमो. शॉर्टकट में. So Namo Namaha iti Ishanau. To those Ishwaras, those rulers of the world, creators of the world, Babhashe. He started speaking Gadgada Aksharaha with his throat totally choking and trembling. He could not bring out the words fluently, freely. Then he just Namo Nama iti Babhashe. He only spoke two words of Namaha Namaha to them. Then what did he do? He tayoho asanamadaya. He brought whatever the asana was there for them, then made them sit. Then padayoho avanijyacha. अब देखो क्या भाग्य होगा of this Markandeya Rishi. Pratyaksha Naranarayana came and he is doing their Pada Puja. Is it not wonderful? When will that time come in our life where daily we are in the Guru Pada Puja, Narayana Pada Puja, and then Nirantara, that Upasana Adi we are doing of the Lord. Then through various stotras, Veda mantras, we are doing stuti. Through Japa Adi, we are making him happy. Through Veda Patana Ityadi, again we are making him pleased. And the same Lord, through the Upanishadic Adhyanam and Dhyanam, seeing as our own self. What wonderful will be that those days when we fully engage our mind in only these thousand sadhanas, not out of compulsion, not out of heaviness, not out of frustration, distraction, no, out of our own choice and love, with the cooperation of our own mana buddhi, fully involved in it, like we do such type of things when we do it for someone whom we love. और चिल्ड्रन हो या वाइफ हो, हस्बैंड हो, पेरेंट्स हो, कोई ना कोई होते हैं जिनको हम जिंदगी में प्रेम करते हैं. मे नॉट बी ऑल थ्रू लाइफ, देयर विल बी सम occasions. So at that time we do. So that type of dhyan, upasana to God, that day should come in our life. And now all the time worried about deha, its diseases, its old age, fears of it. थोड़ा इससे हट गए तो इंद्रियां उसका भोग, थोड़ा इससे हट गए मना एंड द टेंशंस, वरीज, एंग्जाइटीज, एंड देन इससे हट गए तो दुनियादारी. तो वेर आर वी लास्ट बाबा? Let us learn from Markandeya Rishi. He just kicked everything, went to that ashrama, spent lives together. What do you mean? That Manvantaras in the Davasya of Lord, when the Lord came, he is enjoying that great upasana. Enjoy means he is making use of that opportunity. So, Tayoho Asanamadaya, Padayoho Avanijyacha. You can become Markandeji at least for those 2 seconds. We can also feel the presence of Nara in that white complexion, Narayana in that dark complexion. They have come, they are the Arjuna and Krishna. We are doing the Pada Puja to them. Thereafter, Arhanena, Arhana means Arghyadi. Anulepena means by doing the Anulepanam, Chandanadi, all Sugandha Anulepanam. He has done for them. Dhupam Alyaihi. So he has offered the Dhupam Malyaihi, whatever the Pushpamala, Patramala, he could organize a Pujayata, he has done. Where from all of them came, he must be doing them every day already. देखो yesterday we did Goda Devi's Ashtotara Shatanamavali. Yesterday or day before, yesterday was Chamundesh. So that Goda Mata was every day only doing Pula Mala and offering to God. That was a sufficient upasana. She merged in the Lord only, along with Neha. लाइक दैट है ज्ञानेश्वर जी, तुकाराम जी, मुक्ताबाई, ये सब कैसे भगवान में मर्ज हो गए वहाँ महाराष्ट्र के सेंट्स लाइक दिस by only offering the pula malas. So throughout the day I have seen, you know, my mother also, grandmothers, वो लोग क्या है ना उन दिनों में ऐसे दिस मच ऑफ डिस्ट्रैक्शंस और नॉट देयर. बस वो पत्ते तोड़ना तुलसी का, उससे माला बनाओ, पुष्प है उससे माला बनाओ, नहीं तो रुई से वो जो ना जो दीप का वो बाटी बनाओ. हाँ, और नहीं तो पूजा के सामान का सफाई करो, और पूजा मंदिर को साफ करो, और भगवान के लिए कुछ कपड़े का तैयारी करो, नैवेद्य बनाओ. They must be Maha yogis now, wherever they are. They were engaged in that only, while taking the name of God. Yena kena prakarena hare smartavyaha. Let us do from today only things that related to God more and more. And I know all of us, those who are coming regularly, Bhagavan has given sufficient freedom. Nobody bothering us now. We only involve in people and things. Let us do at least 1 hour, 2 hours per day and increase those hours. So he has done Padya, Arahana, Anulepana, then after that Dhuba, Malyehi Apujayat. With all the Shodashopachara Puja, he has worshipped Naranarayana Sakshat, not in an idol or any picture, live only. Then Sukham Asanam Asinau, when both of them were seated comfortably in their asanas, Prasada Abhimukhau, they are so prasanna, they are facing him, he is facing them, they are ready to bless. So Prasada Abhimukhau, Tapasya means Chitta Prasadavaham, Prasadaha, morning visa, Prasada Abhimukhau, Munihi, that Muni, great Markandeji, Punaha Anamya Padabhyam, again toward the end of the puja, once more he did Pada Namaskara to both of them. Then Garishthau, they are the senior most, the divine, the Lord of the whole universe only, they are both of them. He is Kanishta, they are Garishta. Garishta means सबसे बड़े, तो पूरे दुनिया को चलाने वाले हैं. तो therefore to those Garishthau, idam abravit. These are the words of beautiful praise, stuti, our Markandeji did in these 10 slokas. So these 10 slokas from Chalis to Ranjas become a beautiful, sweet and cute. Not very complicated, 1 or 2 maybe, but all other things are simply understandable. So Bhasha Sanskrita we may not know, but in our own Bhasha we can do Stuti. And why not learn Sanskrit for the sake of the Stuti of the Lord in these mantras? Daily keep chanting half an hour. I guarantee you in 4 or 5 years of time, you will be familiar to know the meaning of the mantras while chanting. But daily half an hour parayan. करते जाओ करते, not 5 minutes as we do, half an hour continuously. So too little of Sanskrita, if you can learn here and there, that will add. नेक्स्ट जन्म में सबसे पहले संस्कृत पढ़ लो, डुक्रुं करणे संप्राप्ति नहीं रक्षति सन्नीते काले. Then throughout life keep on studying shastras which are in Sanskrit. No translation is as great as the original. Original is always in Sanskrit. Therefore get the habit of doing Sanskrit. देखो, if you are with any guru from last 20 years and if you had started it 20 years back, by now you would have mastered chanting and also knowing the meaning. We are lazy, we are careless, we are irresponsible, we are insincere. Therefore, we never do. Because of that only, that I took up this job of doing chantings also, even though 15 minute आपका मेरा उसमें लग रहा है in all our 6 classes. Even if that also is not done, then only we know the literal meaning as is spoken. We never would have had joy of even chanting the mantra. We do Taittiriya Parayanam, we do Yoga Darshana Sutra Parayanam, we do Mundaka Parayanam, we do Gita Parayanam, then Dwadasha, Dashama, Adhyatma Ramayana, even Ashtotras. That is keeping us in touch. Thank God. I will not leave this. कुछ भी हो जाए. I may change it from beginning to end or whatever, but तो चलता रहेगा हर दिन उच्चारण अपने मुख से संस्कृत मंत्रों का. Now one we will see मार्कंडेय उवाच. श्री मार्कंडेय जी ने स्तुति की. क्या किया? किम वर्णये तव विभो. So तव of yours महिमा गुणगान. किम वर्णये, what I can do the praise of yours. Because you are so uttama shloka, such a greater than the greatest, no words can be sufficient to do varnana, no emotions can be sufficient to express gratitude, no intellect can write any poetry or anything. So kim varnaye tava vibho, हे तव गुण का, नाम का, कीर्तन का, महिमा का वर्णन मैं क्या कर सकता हूँ. By saying this itself, the great varnana is done. Kim varnaye tava vibho. Then he is describing yat udiritaha. Yat means by the yat means your kripa. Ut means lovingly, wonderfully. Uritaha. Iritaha means when the blessings come. Yat udirita means the Lord, you, because of your sankalpa, because of your blessings. What is happening? Asuhu sam spandate. The prana spandana is happening. आपके कृपा लेश मात्र से संकल्प से ही असुहु संस्पंदते. Some again added here, the pranas are doing spandana. Because of the prana spandana in us, what is happening? Tam anu means following that prana spandana. Vak, the speech is able to speak. Mana, the mind is able to have feelings, emotions. Indriyani, the 10 faculties are able to do their jnana prapti and also the karma karanam. Indriyani. Then spandanti vai. See, asu samspandate. Tam anu vang mana indriyani spandanti vai. Tanubrutam. For all the beings, starting from Ajaha Sarvayoho cha, even Brahmadeva, even the Shivadeva, all of their Indriyas, Vani, Mana, Pranaspandana, all of them are happening because of your Udiritaha, because of your Sankalpa, your Krupa, your Karuna. The same was the first shloka after Bhagavan touched with conch the Kapola of Dhruvaji when he also did terrible tapasya like Markandeji. Markandeji did 6 manvantaras, Dhruvaji did 6 months, only 6 mass. Yaha antah pravishya, see, tatsruštva tadevanupravisatu mama mine imam vacham prasuptam. The speech which was sleeping dormant, sanjivayate, the one who is enlivened, akila shakti dhara swadhamna, by providing all the shaktis to me. So anyanscha, not only the vani, Other parts, limbs of me also are functional because of your presence, O Lord, your kripa, O Lord. Which are they? Hasta, Charana, Tvag Adin. Hasta, the hands, Charana, the legs, Tvag, the skin, Adi means all other Indriyas, Pranan, even the Prana also. Namo Bhagavate, Sache Bhagwan, to you, Purushaya, to Bhyam, my salutations. Is it not? Today we will see in which text it is. Uh, it must mean Hanumanji doing the Upadesha to Ravana. It is because of our Rajotamo extroverted, we are not able to see that Ramachandra, who is very much there in our every of the faculties. Just pause a minute, not much, and contemplate on this. That Lord, because of whom all these faculties are functioning, with these faculties, when we worship that Lord alone, then that Lord will reveal his Rupa, Darshana, Anubhuti to us. Now, is this not going in line with what is said in Kenopanishad? Yat shrotrena na shrunoti, yena shrotram idam srutam, yat pranena na praniti, yena pranavidam, yet manasa na manute, yena ahur manomatam, tadeva brahmatvam vidhi nedamedopasate. श्रोत्रस्य श्रोत्रं मनसो मनोयत वाचो वाचम सौ प्राणस्य प्राणः. So, highest of the stuti is this, to recognize the presence of the Lord as the empowerer of all our faculties. Their existence is because of Him, their powers are because of Him, their working abilities given by Him, the permission and appointment in different places also given by that Lord only. So, Kim Varnaye Tava Vibho Yat Udiritaha, because of your grace, Asuhu Samspandate, Tam Anu Vang Manaha Indriyani Samspandante. First the Prana do the Spandanam. From there, the Manaha, Indriya, Vani, all of them also Spandanam Karte hai. For whom? Tanubhrutam. For all those who are embodied. Ajay Sarvayo Hocha. Brahmadeva, Shivadi also. Swasya Api. Even of mine also. And all the Pipilikadi, Brahma Paryanta, all of them are doing our functions because of the presence of the Lord. The same thing in our Mundaka Upanishad, Kata is what? Tameva Bhantam Anubhati Sarvam. Tasya Bhasa Sarvam Idam Vibhati. It is in the light of the Lord they all are existing. It is because of the blessing of the Lord they are having their own lights. तो सूर्य भगवान का अस्तित्व परमात्मा के कारण है. सूर्य भगवान में प्रकाश का कारण परमात्मा है. तम एव भांतम अनुभाति सर्वम. तस्य भाषा सर्वम इदम विभाति. Idam sarvam tasya bhasa vibhati. In the light of him, all of them are existing. And tameva bhantam anubhati. All of them have their own ability of light. These Surya, Chandra, Graha, Nakshatra, Taraka, Agni. These all have the faculty of light in them, following the faculty of light by the light of consciousness. Like I have my own inner consciousness, after that only I see the sunlight. If no consciousness is there, then sunlight would have never been aware by anyone. Like that, Chandamama and all of them. So what is said there here also, ki spandanti vai tanubhrutam aja sharvayoho cha swasya api. Athapi, even then, bhajatam asi bhava bandhuho. Dekho, even though you are such a great Lord, the empowerer of even Brahmadi, Shivadi, etc., but otherwise your heart is what? Bhajatam asi bhava bandhuho. So those who with bhava do the bhajana of you, you become bandhu of them. भगवान भाव के भूखे हैं, उस भाव से को भी उनका भजन करते हैं. भगवान विल नॉट हेजिटेट seeing that person, whether is an ordinary person, a layman, moneyless, educationless, downtrodden, no, nothing. He sees, are you doing my bhajana with bhava? Yeah, I'll come. I don't see your other qualifications of the money or education or status or even janma. You are born in Brahmana family, studied a lot of Shastras, then only I'll come to you. Even anybody, चांडाल हो, शूद्र हो, वो भाव के साथ करते हैं भगवान, बंधु है. देखो द पक्षी द जटायु, भगवान ब्लेस्ड. गुहा केवट is only the भील के हैं वो blessed. वानर है सारे सुग्रीव हनुमान, he blessed because भाव बंधु है. विभीषण तो राक्षसी थे, इज इट नॉट जाम्बवान? तो इन राम अवतार तो भगवान ने पशु पक्षी मृग सरीसृप वनस्पति all of them which are considered to be of lower yoni, every one of them Bhagavan blessed because they saw he saw their bhava. भजताम अपि भाव बंधु, तो भाव से भजन करने वालों के लिए आप बंधु है. So this is a very important thing. Therefore, don't feel कि I am not qualified for Lord and all. You may not be qualified for the Vedanta because it requires sadhana system. You may not be qualified for the yoga because ekagra bhumika chahiye. You may not be qualified for the karma yoga because the body should cooperate. But for doing the bhakti, you don't need any qualification. Just to take the name of Lord in the mind or mouth. काय का आपको एफर्ट है या क्वालिफिकेशन है? कुछ नहीं. Throughout our literature of Sanatana Dharma, Purana, Itihasa, we see millions and millions of examples of these simple bhaktas getting great blessing of God. How many we can narrate? भगवान ने गजेंद्र की पुकार सुनी, he came and भाव बंधु हो. कितना कितना बताए हैं. So he says, what Varna I can do the Lord, it is your blessing because of which the first Prana Spandana, followed by that all faculties are working of Brahma Deva, Indra, Shivadi, Indradi and me also. Yet you are the Bhava Bandhu Bhajatam. You won't see any type of other qualifications in anyone. If they are having Bhava and do the Bhakti with that Bhava, you are the Bandhu. So Bhajatam asi Bhava Bandhu. Clear? This is what is the first shloka. Then in the second one, Murti ime Bhagavataha Bhagavan Trilokyaha Kshemaya. Let us do this mantra also. He Bhagavata, he Bhagavan, ime Murti Bhagavataha. O Narayan Bhagavan, this your avatar of Naranarayana. Why did you take Trilokyaha Kshemaya? See, for the Triloka Kshema, Bhagavan is doing his own tapasya continuously. We are so blind in our arrogance and all that we don't remember that Bhagavan Surya is doing his tapasya. Tapanaha, his name itself is his tapasya of taking the water and giving us as rain. It is his tapasya to bless we the humanity. The Bhumata is doing her tapasya of through the plants giving food to us. Plants and trees are doing their tapasya for us. The rivers are doing, the winds are, every one of them are doing their tapasya to bless the totality we. सबके अनुग्रह में. The graha, nakshatra, taraka, wherever they are from there, they are doing tapasya blessing all of us. In the same way, Naranarayana also have taken avatara to do the tapasya for the Kshemaya. Okay? Trilokyaha Kshemaya. First is for the security of all the beings of three worlds. Second one, Tapa Viramaya cha, to remove the tapa, santapa, dukkha of all the beings. Third one, Mrityu Jityai, those who worship him, Naranarayana. Bhagavan gives the Tattva Atma Jnana, which is Amrita, therefore they even conquer the Mrityu. So Mrityunjaya के लिए, ताप के दूर होने के लिए, क्षेम के लिए. The removal of dukkha, safety and security, and giving moksha. Same these three things Bhagavan gave to Arjuna through Gita. First through Gita Jnana, the immediate dukkha of the Arjuna gone away. Then Bhagavan gave the safety and security to Arjuna by being his charioteer. And in Gita throughout, there is only Jnana of the Brahma and Atma. If that is known, Mrityunjaya. Then not only this avatar of Narayana, Naranarayana, but Nana Bibharshi, Avitum Anya Tanuhu. So Anya Tanuhu Nana Bibharshi, other avatars also many you take. What for Avituhu? Only to protect and bless, like Sahana Avatu, Sahana Avatu. Avatu means Rakshana, protect karne ke liye. So many other avatars also you take to protect. Nana Bibharshi Avitum Anya Tanuhu Yatha Idam, like these two. नारायण रूप आप जैसे रक्षणा करने के लिए, प्रोटेक्शन के लिए करते हो अवतार लेवा, like that so many avatars are you take to protect. Then sushtva punah grasasi sarvam. And what about your relation with the world. You are the one who creates this world and again takes back into yourself. And then Mundaka Upanishad example is given. Yatha Urnanabihi. है ना, यथोर्णनाभिः सृजते गृह्णते च यथा पृथिव्याम् ओषधयः सम्भवन्ति यथा सतः पुरुषात् केशलोमानि तथा अक्षरात् सम्भवतीह विश्वम्. So here Markandeya Rishi has no doubt at all who are in front are the Naranarayana doing tapasya for the Triloka Kalyana. But the Triloka Kalyana करने के लिए आए हो Naranarayana is none other than Narayana. Narayana is none other than Parabrahma, who with his sankalpa has made the Srishti and maintaining it, takes into himself when he has to take at the Pralaya Kala. Example is the Urnanavi, the Luta Kita, the spider. Spider from its own body self throws that Lala Jalam and it makes the whole web and it goes on moving in it. When it gets transferred or fear, it takes all of that into itself and goes. That example is ultimate. There's no better example than this to explain the relation of Paramatma with the Jagat. That is why that particular example given by the Rishi Angirasa to Shaunaka ji in that Mundaka Upanishad. 7th mantra, first Khanda, first Mundaka. So the Urnanavi, if you look at that thing, itna chota tha, और इतना बड़ा web किधर है उसमें? But it is its own self only, the whole Urnam. एंड व्हेन दैट ऊर्णम सेलाइवा इतना बड़ा जाल बनाया उसने. अब जब जाना है तो पूरा खा लेता हो, खा के यू लुक एट हिज पेट, यू डोंट फील सी दैट इट बिकम सो पे टू इन. अरे गया कहाँ हो? दैट इज बाय दिस एग्जाम्पल दैट भगवान हिज ओन सेल्फ, ही हिमसेल्फ इज द उपादान निमित्त कारण फॉर द एंटायर यूनिवर्स and he himself takes itself the whole world into himself. To himself only, with his own Maya Shakti, he gives a name and form that is called the entire world. ये आगे आएगा last 2-3 श्लोकों में. From himself only, he gives name and form and calls it as the world. Then he takes away the name and form, then everything is merged back into him. So these are all pure Vedantic contemplations. Now we have done 2 stotras. Now 8 more are there shloka. Tomorrow we'll try to see them. Sarvam Bhagavad Charanara Vindarvanamastu. Now with lazy tamoguni mind, if we listen or live life, nothing will be registered, nothing will be remembered, nothing will be reflected, nothing will be retained, nothing will be practiced. So come to little Sattva spend 2-3 minutes, just think about Naranarayana Rupa, then this Markandeya Rishi Rupa and how they might have arrived. He has darshan, he did upasana, he did pranam, he did stuti. स्तुति का भी थोड़ा सा मनन चिंतन इतना भी करे उसका मजा आता. दैट इज अ टाइम वेल स्पेंट. ऐसा करते 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 ही इन और अंतकरण वासनामय कोश भगवान भगवत संबंधी ज्ञान का इम्प्रिंट्स स्ट्रांगली बनते हैं. देन ओनली व्हेन द सीट ऑफ मेडिटेशन विल नॉट बी बुद्धू गोचू कि क्या करूं, बैठ तो गया अभी, समझ नहीं आ रहा, चलो उठ जाते हैं. Instead of that, we'll meditate because we have the data. When you do the mananam, the data enters into our smriti. From the smriti, it comes. When we need on the seat of meditation, any shloka, remember, now on the base of this shloka, I am meditating on the truth. क्या मजा आएगा ऐसा वाला जीवन. Let us try for that. Now, we'll conclude here. Take our 10th skandha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Shri Krishna Chandra Bhagavan Ki Jai. Om Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Shri Bhagavata Sharanam Mama. Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama. Shri Suta Sharanam Mama. Shri Shukadeva Sharanam Mama. Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama. Shri Narada Sharanam Mama. Shri Kumara Sharanam Mama. Shri Brahma Sharanam Mama. Shri Vishnu Sharanam Mama. Shri Parabrahma Sharanam Mama. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Sharanam Mama. Sharanam Mama. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. He Natha Narayana Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. He Natha Narayana Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. He Natha Narayana Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govind Hare Murare He Nath Narayana Vasudeva Om Mukam Karoti Vachalam Pangum Langhayate Girim Yatkrupatamaham Vande Paramananda Madhavam ओम स्वर्गे सत्ये च कैलासे वैकुंठे नास्ति अयं रसः अतः पिबन्तु सद्भाग्याः मामा मुञ्चत कर्हिचितो ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः श्रीमद्भागवत महापुराणं दशमस्कन्धः उत्तरार्धः अथ षट्पञ्चाशत्तमोऽध्यायः. So we have seen yesterday in the 56th chapter, just in one shloka, Shukadevji said, Ki Satrajit, along with his Shamantakamani, gave his daughter Satyabhama to Lord Krishna by his own choice, Swayam. Because he did some papa to Krishna, Krata Kilbishaha, so as an atonement of that, he gave Kanya Ratnam and also Mani Ratnam. This much the Shukadevji spoke, just to test the disciple परीक्षित इज इंटरेस्टेड और नॉट. अब देखो, परीक्षित को भगवान के बारे में सुनने से और क्या दूसरा चाहिए. Therefore he said, Satrajita kima karod Brahman Krishna se kilvisham. What papa Satrajita has done? And also, Samantaka kuta tasya, where did he get Samantaka money? Kasmad datta suta harehe. Then why did he give his daughter to Krishna? 3 questions like morning also. Kaha asau evam vito. Then katham sankramati upasankramati. Kim brahmanah anyah upasankramati or swayam va? 3 questions here also. He asks, Kim akarod kilbisham kutah samantakaha kasmat sutha datta. What papa he has done against Krishna? Where from he got this money to give? Why did he give daughter also? Questions. So they are all answered. His name is Satrajit is great bhakta of Surya. Surya Bhagavan felt Satrajit as a good friend. So they met somewhere upasana kiya hoga. So Bhagavan, Lord Surya gave him Syamantaka money. Then putting it in the neck when he was entering the Dwaraka Nagari, see that brightness, brilliance. Yesterday it was just like Naranarayana Rishi also, with such a bright and brilliant thing, he could not open his eyes to see them. So Satrajit. Then looking at him, all the people thought it is Bhagavan Surya only came and so innocently. They go to Krishna and say, Hey Bhagavan, Vasudeva, Janardana, Narayana, we know you are Bhagavan, and all Devata, Rishi, Muni are line lagate aapke darshan ke liye, and now you are hiding here as Krishna in Dwaraka Nagari. I think knowing it, Surya himself has come to have your darshan. Then Krishna said, हंसते हुए वो बच्चों को देखकर, बच्चों के बाल वचनम श्रुत्वा, he is not Surya, he is only Satrajit. That brightness is of the Syamantaka money. So up to this we saw. Then what happened? We also saw the Satrajit entered Dwarika. He may be the inhabitant of that place. They took that money and called the Panditjis and all, kept this money with all the Upasana Puja Paddhati in his puja room. Now what is the glory of this money? Every day it will give 8 quantities of gold. Ashta. It may be kilo or adha kilo, or whatever. Not only that, whoever does the puja of this thing, money, and that house, then those people are free from all these problems. Which are the problems we saw yesterday? Ki Durbhiksha, Mari, Arishta, Sarpa, Adhi, Vyadhi, Ityadi Ashubha Nasanti. And no Maya of anyone also can attack or trouble that people. Yatra aste abhyarchita mani. What we miss in talking such topics is, it is not keeping that money there, but doing archana upasana of that money. Like people ask me sometime, Swamiji, I bought Ganapati, but I can't do puja of him every day. Can I put him in showcase along with other dog and buffalo, other small bomb, children ka dolls hai? अब क्या बताऊं मैं उनको? When you bring Bhagavan into your house, you have to put him in puja room and do upasana. No, they cry, they say we don't have time. Then we say, लगाओ पूजा रूम में, डेली कम से कम दिया बत्ती लगाओ. Do some 5 minute का जपा उपासना, इतना करो. No, lesser than that, how can I tell? Then I am cheating you. If I permit you saying, ठीक है आप showcase में लगाओ, कभी कभी देखो उनको, then I am misguiding you only. Whether you are able to do it or not, I should not tell wrong. I should not deny saying right also. So just by bringing the picture or photo, you won't get blessing. You have to contact with bhakti through all upasana. Then only in you it is God. That bhavana will come in course of time. That bhavana, अभी देखो सत्राजित अपना what is he? मार्कंडेय जी ने कहा कि नहीं कि आप तो भावना के भक्त हो, जो भी भावना से उपासना करते हैं आप उसके बंधु हो. Just know ऐसा. Then only the Bhagavan will appear and he will bless us. जस्ट ऐसे पूजा रूम में रखा, कभी गए नहीं उनको देखने, ऐसा नहीं होता. By now, I'm sure by listening to these talks relentlessly, you made a habit of every day sitting at least half an hour in front of your Lord in your puja room. Doing upasana, doing japa. Yeah, karna hai. Whatever your age, you sit in a chair and put him also on another chair and do it. नीचे नहीं बैठ सके तो. If you are a Hindu, if you are a Sanatana Dharmi, if you are doing your Adhyatmic sadhana, as per my saying, others may not agree. Whether you study Advaita Vedanta, whether you do Ashtanga Yoga, in every one of them, Bhagavad Guru Anugrah is required. Never Bhagavad Guru Anugrah करे, उपासना हर दिन करना है बस. कब तक करूं स्वामी जी? मेरे मरने तक या आपके शरीर छोड़ने तक या भगवान मिलने तक. हाँ, we have studied in Bhagavata and everywhere, no? You can't take Maya for granted. Mame vaya prapadyante Mayam. And without doing upasana puja, never think that हो गया हमारा devotion, अब मैं devotee बन गया हूँ. That is after many, many lives of upasana, Advaita Vedanta Vicharana, done, and when you see the Lord everywhere, then even that time also the great saints like Shankara Bhagavan Gurudev, they are in Advaita Brahmanubhuti, yet are they not doing upasana namaskar to God? Every day Gurudev does it. भगवान आदिशंकर तो इतने मंदिर गए, इतने स्तोत्र लिखे, इतने पूजा उपासना की. So I am telling here that Samantakamani will protect Satrajit or anyone and give that sona if he does upasana every day. So any day if he doesn't do upasana, then that rakshana and that sona may not come. So that is what say here, ki abhyarchita mani yatra aste. That money wherever it is kept and the archana of that is done, then na santi mainaha. The maya ke expressions rupi durbhiksha, mari, arishta, sarpa, adi, vyadi, ityadi, ashubhaha, they will not be there. Then so too, Swarna Bharan Ashtau Sahasrujati. The 8 weights of the gold also it gives. So the financial problem is removed, the health problem is removed, the mind problem is removed, the problems coming from the outer negative people of the world also are removed, negative Shaktis. That powerful is that. Why not? Because it's given by Bhagavan Surya himself. जब भगवान सूर्य देते हैं तो he will not give any ordinary one. Okay, don't focus on money, focus on the one who gave. सूर्य भगवान ने दिया तो आप भी करो अपना उनका उपासना. Is it not? The Yajnavalkya did, then to him Shukla Yajurveda he gave. और सत्रजित did, भगवान ने ले ले मणि. इतने पुराण उपनिषद पढ़ के बिना हमारे दिमाग में बात बैठता नहीं कि हमें भी उपासना करके भगवत कृपा से अपने आप का रक्षण पालन ये सब करना है. Sincerely. If you are already protected, well in health, lot of money, etc. Even then we do upasana for our antakarna shuddhi and Bhagavad Anugrah for the sukshmata of the buddhi, ekagrata, so that we can understand truth studied through the Shastras, Upanishads. Clear? Now comes up to this Visa. Then what happened? From there we have to do the Patham. Okay, let us chant from the mantra number Sri Shuka Vacha, 9th onwards. ओम अथ छठ ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराणम् दशम स्कंध उत्तरार्धः अथ षट्पञ्चाशोऽध्यायः श्री शुभोवाच निशम्य बालवचनं प्रहस्याम्बुजलोचनः प्राह वासा नासौरविर्देवः सत्राजित् मणिना ज्वलन् सत्राजित् स्वगृहं श्रीमत् कृतकौतुकमङ्गलम् प्रविश्य देव सदने मणिं विप्रैर्न्यवेशयतो दिने दिने स्वर्णभारान् अष्टौ ससृजति प्रभो दुर्भिक्षमार्यरिष्टानि सर्पाधिव्याधयो अशुभाः न सन्ति मायिनस्तत्र यत्रास्तेभ्यर्चितो मणिः स याचितो मणिं क्वापि यदुराजाय शौरिणा नैवार्थकामुकः प्रादातु याञ्चाभङ्गमतर्कयन् तमेकदा मणिं कण्ठे प्रतिमुच्य महाप्रभं प्रसेनो हयमारुह्य मृगयां व्यशरदुवने प्रसेनं सहयं हत्वा मणिमाच्छिद्य केसरी गिरिं विशन् जाम्बवता निहतो मणिमिच्छता सोऽपि चक्रे कुमारस्य मणिं क्रीडनकं मिलेत् अवश्यन् भ्रातरं भ्राता सत्राजित् पर्यतप्यत प्रायः कृष्णेन निहतः मणिग्रीवो वनङ्गतः भ्राता ममेति तच्छ्रुत्वा कर्णे कर्णे जपञ्जनाः भगवान् तदुपाश्रुत्य दुर्यशो लिप्तमात्मनि मार्ष्टुं प्रसेन पदवीम् अन्वपद्यत नागरैः हतं प्रसेनमश्वं च वीक्ष्य केसरिणा वने तं चाद्रिपृष्ठे निहतं वृक्षेण ददृशुर्जनाः वृक्षराजविलं भीमम् अन्धेन तमसावृतम् एको निवेश भगवान् अवस्थाप्य बहिः प्रजाः तत्र दृष्ट्वा मणिश्रेष्ठं बालक्रीडनकं कृतं हर्तुं कृतमतिस्तस्मिन् अवतस्थेर्भकान्तिके तम् अपूर्वं नरं दृष्ट्वा धात्री चुक्रोशभीतवतो तच्छ्रुत्वाभ्यद्रवत्क्रुद्धः जाम्बवान् बलिनां वरः स वै भगवता तेन युधे स्वामिनात्मनः पुरुषं प्राकृतं मत्वा कुपितो नानुभाववितो द्वन्द्वयुद्धं सुतुमुलम् उभयोर्विजिगीषतोः आयुधाश्मद्रुमैर्दोर्भिः क्रव्यार्ते श्येनयोरिव ह आसीत् तदष्टाविंशहम् इतरेतरमुष्टिभिः वज्रनिष्पेषपरुषैः अविश्रमम् अहर्निशं कृष्णमुष्टिविनिष्पात निष्पिष्टाङ्गोरुबन्धनः क्षीणसत्त्वः स्विन्नगात्रः तमाहातीव विस्मितः न जाने त्वां सर्वभूतानां प्राण ओजः सहोबलं विष्णुं पुराणपुरुषं प्रभविष्णुम् अधीश्वरं त्वं हि विश्वसृजां स्रष्टा सृज्यानामसि पियच्च तत् सत् कालः कलयताम् ईशः पर आत्मा तथात्मनाम यस्येषदुत्कलितरोषकटाक्षमोक्षैः वर्त्मादिशत्क्षुभितनक्रतिमिङ्गिलोब्धिः सेतुः कृतः स्वयश उज्ज्वलिताचलङ्का रक्षशिरांसि विपेतुरिक्षु क्षतानि इति विज्ञातविज्ञानं वृक्षराजानमच्युतः व्याजहार महाराज भगवान् देवकीसुतः अभिमृश्यारविन्दाक्षः पाणिना शङ्करेण तं कृपया परया भक्तं मेघगम्भीरया गिरा मणिहेतोरिह प्राप्ता वयं वृक्षपते बिलं मिथ्याभिशापं प्रमृजन् आत्मनो मणिनामुना इत्युक्तः स्वां दुहितरं कन्यां जाम्बवन्तीं मुदा अर्हणार्थं समणिना कृष्णायोपजहारः ओम शांति शांति शांति. So we have seen dine dine daily swarna bharan ashto srujati 8 quantities of gold. Then durviksha mari arishta sarpa adi vyadhi ashubhaha nasanti mainah tatra yatra aste abhyarchito manihi. So by this what we have to know, whatever the idols we bring into our puja room and are given by any of the rishi muni guru, and if you are not given by the guru or anybody, you are bought it. Whenever any mahatmas come to your house, one day you ask them to do puja or whatever they can for invoking the divinity in them. Point one. Point two, keep on doing the upasana daily with the bhavana. And that Bhagavan who is receiving your puja every day in your puja room is the one who will be your protector of everyone. Each individual's outer and inner life will protect, then mutual sambandha he will protect. Total, the whole family protects in all aspects. Knowing this only in our Sanatan Dharma, that Puja Mandiram and Ishtadevata, Kula Devata, and the Guru Ukta Devata Upasanas are every day done, which we have discussed so many times in so many topics. तो अवश्य अपने मंदिर पूजा का होना चाहिए, उसमें डेली भगवान का पूजा हमें करना है. दैट्स द ओनली थिंग व्हिच डज रक्षा, है ना. इन दिस आई डोंट नो whether if I say it right or wrong, don't feel bad if I say so. In Dakshina Bharat, yeah, we come over आजकल, almost many of them have puja mandir and properly they do at least 20 minutes puja. At least 40, 30, 50 of them, if not 80, 100. सब बिगड़ रहे हैं आजकल. बट दक्षिण उत्तर में मैंने नहीं देखा लोगों के घरों में मंदिर हो है तो कोई पंडित जी आके महीने में एक बार करके जाते हैं, ये लोग नहीं करते. यू डू इट. डोंट गेट ओनली शोकेस में भगवान पूजा मंदिर में है. स्टार्ट लर्निंग इट. करो, कुछ कर रहे हैं. Slowly, those who have learned from their gurus, they are doing. That's the only thing which protects you, your children, grandchildren, your family, your finances, your businesses, your health, your mind. अरे सबको भगवान ही का ना रक्षा करने वाले. अभी कहा मार्कंडेय जी ने, आप अलग अलग अवतार लेते हो क्यों? वो रक्षा करने के लिए भी और दुख दूर करने के लिए भी, और क्या है कि इवन मोक्ष देने के लिए भी, मृत्यु से बचाने के लिए. Didn't we see that? And he was doing that, Markandeya ji, throughout life, that upasana. So we have spoken little bit because the topic came about the importance of Nitya upasana. And don't make it mechanical. Do with full attentiveness, shraddha and devotion. Okay? Now what happened? Sayachitah manim kwapi. Okay? Yadurajaya shaurina. So the Shurasena putra, our Vasudeva's putra, Krishna, once he asked that money to give it to the उग्रसेन जी, क्योंकि तुम इतना लगाते हो सोना क्या करोगे वहां. And it is very risk to have because anybody will kill you and take it. If you give it to the king can use all that gold and everything for the protection of the kingdom. That is why any of the treasures come, the government takes. हाँ, बिकॉज जो ऐसी वाली संपदा होती है वो सरकार का होता है. But our Sarkar has our eyes only on our temple property, not the other things. ये तो पर्सनल है इनका, टेम्पल नहीं. बट फिर भी इट वॉज जस्ट सजेस्टेड टू हिम, गिव इट टू द किंग. मे नॉट बी ऑन द वेरी फर्स्ट डे. 1 महीने 2 महीने 6 महीने के बाद when he got that 6 months into 30, 180 into 8, so many of 1440 blocks of bricks when he got, he might have been told, give it. Then, but naiva artha kamuka pradat. But he was so much desirous of that gold, etc. He never yielded to that suggestion, never gave it. And then Yancha Bhanga Matarkayan, when Bhagavan Krishna himself suggested, then he has not given. उससे क्या प्रॉब्लम होगा, he could not imagine. भगवान ने खुद मांगा तो देना चाहिए ना. देखो ये सारे वेरी सेंसिटिव इश्यूज होते हैं. When elders suggest us, when elders tell us something, when they give us something or ask us something, हमको ना उनको रेस्पेक्ट करके उसको ऑब्लाइज करना चाहिए. ना नहीं करना. Because the Rishi Munis know for our evaluation what are required or what are the blockades to be removed. Accordingly, they do it. Like in case of Puja Gurudev's जीवन में हमने देखा बहुत. He used to just tell कि ये देखो ये तुम्हारे घर ना तुम दान में दे दो, ये सोना दान में दे दो, या ये लैंड आपका बेच दो, या वो वाला खरीदो. He used to give suggestion because the Mahayogi, he knows what that person is going to get benefit out of it, or if he doesn't do, what loss he will incur. He has that Durudrushti. He's a yogi. So to whomever very close, whom he knows that they will follow, he used to give a suggestion. And those who follow truly, they got benefited. Many. So Krishna suggested give this money to Ugrasen ji. It is good for the whole kingdom. But he was so greedy of money, this Satrajit he did not give. Okay, he didn't know, he didn't imagine it will be not good if he doesn't do it, if he doesn't follow the God. Then what happened? Tam ekada manim kante pratimuchya Mahaprabham. That highly bright, brilliant money ko gale mein bandkar his brother Prasena is the brother of Satrajit, younger. Hayam aruhya, boarding on a chariot, Murugyam Vesarad Vane. He went to the forest for hunting. बेवकूफ है, कैसे किसने दिया कैसे और लिया कैसे हो, गले में डाल कर गया. दैट मीन्स उस दिन उसका उपासना पूजा नहीं हुआ. he was careless about it. Then what happened, prasenam sahayam hatva manimachidya kesari. One tiger saw that light, it must have thought lion eatable. इसने उस घोड़े को भी प्रसेन को मार कर he took that a diamond, गिरिम विषण entered into a mountain, a गुफा, a cave. गिरी means mountain, cave में. Then Jambavan ji saw that. He thought it's a very good one. It can be useful as a khilauna to his children. So Jambavata nihataha mani michhata. Jambavan wanted that money. They were killed that lion, and he took that money. Then what did he do? Saha api chakre kumarasya manim kridanakam vile. So in that bila, in the deep gufa cave mein, he gave to his child son as a plaything because it's so bright and brilliant. एक खिलौने की तरह जाम्बवान ने दिया, उनको पता ही नहीं उसका क्या वैल्यू. So then what happened? Sopi chakre kumarasya manim kridanakam vile. तो कुमारस्य क्रीडनकम सहा मणिम चक्रे, बच्चे का खिलौना बनाकर दिया जाम्बवान ने. Then what happened to this Satrajito? Apashan Bhrataram. He didn't see his younger brother, this Bhrata, elder one, Satrajit Paryatapyata. He was so worried, anxious and excited for both. Brother भी नहीं दिख रहा है, वो मनी लेके गया वो. Then what happened, he just Praya Krishnayana Nihata. Praya means generally I believe that my brother is killed by Lord Krishna. Mani Griva Vanangataha. My brother went with money in his neck. Krishna might have killed him because he asked once. I didn't give him. So he might be having his eye on it. Now he found a chance now, opportunity. He only killed. In this way, Praya Krishnayana Nihataha Mani Grivaha Vanangata Bhrata Mama. My brother who went to the Vana with the money in the neck, I am sure he is killed by Krishna only. Tatsrutva. In this way, he started talking to others. Karne karne ajapan janaha. Then this thing has gone from one mouth to the ear to the other and other. Everybody now started believing that Krishna is the one who killed that Prasena for the money. अब देखो कहाँ भगवान कृष्ण, throughout his life, what are the greatest things he has done? Why will he steal? अरे उनको इतना बेवकूफ़ी है कि भगवान चाहे सूर्य भगवान को ऑर्डर करेंगे तो 10 मणि देंगे वो. Is it not? So that ninda fell on Lord Krishna. So Bhagavan tat upasrutya duryashah liptam atmani. भगवान heard it, he unnecessarily the अपयश हो गया उनको. आत्मनि दुर्यशम लिप्तम. तो दुर्यश का लेपन हुआ अपने ऊपर. भगवान ने इसको जाना कि मार्ष्टुम. Then he want to clear up that bad blame or blemish which has been fallen on him. Marstum prasena padavim anvapadyata nagaraihi. For proof, some of the town people he took Dwaraka लोगों को, he went in search of that prasena to tell others कि I am innocent, but they will not listen. No, vocally उनको दिखाना है. Then when they enter into forest, what happened? Hatam prasena vashvam cha viksha. They saw the prasena's body somewhere killed, also the horse. Then Kesarina Vane, by all those movements and paws and all, they understood a lion only killed them. Then the little bit they went ahead in that mountain highest, they saw Tamcha Adri Pruste Niyatam Rukshena Dadushuru Janaha. Then the people also saw the lion also killed by that Balu, our Ruksha Jambavan. So here they saw the body of Prasena and the horse. They saw the body of the lion fallen there. Then they just searched. There they found that Bilam. Obviously, tentatively ऐसे होता है ना, जो आसपास है पहले उसको ढूंढो. So रुक्षराज बिलम भीमम. That रुक्षराजा जाम्बवान का the बिलम, the गुफा है अंदर. भीमम terrible अंधेन तमसा आवृतम. See अंधेन तमसा आवृता. तामस्ते प्रेत्याभि गच्छन्ति एके च आत्मनो मुण्डकोपनिषत् ईशावास. So extremely dark was that gufa of Ruksharaj. Today none of those three people have come. I think, to whom I took them near the Dwaraka to this place, and we with the torch, with the rope holding, we deeply entered into this Jambavan's gufa, very deep inside in Dwaraka. We went, have photos also, maybe video also. There in corner, low, अंदर जाने के बाद there you can see the Jambavan's pictures there, Lord Krishna and Jambavan giving the Jambavati in the hands of Krishna, and beautiful pictures, paintings are there. गुफा के अंदर गए हम, बहुत मजेदार था वो. In Dwaraka, you search in your Google, you will know. The villa where Jambavan used to stay, आपको उसके pictures, photos मिलेंगे. I just remembered now, 2019 we went during that November, December time. Jambavan ka gufa. So very dark it was. So Ruksharaja Bilam Bhimam Andhena Tamasa Avrutam. It was so dark. Eko Vivesha Bhagwan. Lord Krishna said, I will alone go. What risk, danger will be there? I don't know. I don't want you to suffer. Therefore, avasthapya bahihi prajaha. He made all the people to stay outside. He went all alone inside. फिर क्या हुआ उधर? तत्र दृष्ट्वा मणिश्रेष्ठम. He saw that great money. बालक्रीडनकं कृतम. The son of that Jambavan. हमारे इतने हजारों साल की उम्र के हो तो सत्ययुग से है वो, त्रेता द्वापर तक आए. So the child was playing that. देख कर हर्तुम कृतमतिहि. Bhagavan Krishna wanted to take it away from the child. तस्मिन् अवतस्ते अर्भकान्तिके. Looking for an opportunity near to that child, Krishna stood. Tam apurvam naran drishtva. The small child of this Balu, always inside, never came out. It never saw such a human structure. Having seen Krishna, that Dhatri means the child Balu, Chukrosha Bhitavat. Terribly he cried and shouted out of fear. Then Tachrutva Abhyatravat Kruddha Jambavan Malinam Varaha. The most powerful Jambavan, having heard that sound, he came running. Balinam Varaha. Then Savai Bhagavata Tena Yudhe Swamina Atmanaha. Now this Krishna is none other than Bhagavan Rama in the earlier avatara. Therefore he is Bhagavan ही है, उनके स्वामी ही है जाम्बवान के राम अवतार में. So with him he started fighting. Purusham prakrutam matva kupitaha. Out of anger he came to my beloved, troubled my children. So with that anger, the anubhava with not knowing the greatness or reality of Lord Krishna, he started out of anger fighting with him. Now it is said here that 28 days they fought with each other. There also Sugriva Vali fought 27 days. Where is the other thing? 27 days of Yuddha comes. 27 दिन का युद्ध गंभीर होता है. Even Bhima Duryodhana also happens for long time. Even Bhima Jarasandha also. Ravan के साथ भी लंबा चौड़ा. So 28 days the Yuddha. Then in that Yuddha, he is beaten red and blue by Lord. Then he recognizes it is Lord and all. And the story which is not mentioned here, somewhere they say, he asked the Lord in Jambavan, in Ramavatar, when Bhagavan asked him, कि क्या वरा चाहिए? He said, आपसे मुझे द्वंद्व युद्ध चाहिए. Rama said, in this life I won't because you are my devotee. So how can we fight? So next avatara when I take as Krishna, I will give you that chance. So that is how in this avatar of Krishna, Bhagavan gave chance of Dvandva Yuddha to this Jambavan. Then the Jambavati gives and all. Tomorrow we'll see. It has stuti in 1 or 2 shlokas. Taking the money goes to give to Satyajit. Satyajit लेते ये भी ले लो, मेरे बेटी को भी ले लो. भगवान कृष्ण कहते हैं रख मणि तेरे साथ, अगेन मेरे को मत देना. Give the gold every day. What suggestion he gave in the beginning, that alone he tells. Then Lord Krishna, first Jambavati, then after it Satyabhama, Bhagavan ka vivaha. So this portion of whatever number of shlokas that are there, tomorrow we will see. Tomorrow 2 marriages of Lord. Today we could not do this much. Now another story, that Vinayaka Chaturthi. Okay. That Chandra laughed when Vinayaka was eating so much of the things and his pate became so big. Then Ganapati gave him the curse that on my Chaturthi, anybody looks at you, they will be blamed by the world for the mistakes which he has not done. निंदा उनको लग जाएगा जो चविति के दिन तुमको देखते हैं तो. That small curse Ganapati gave to the laughing Chandamama. Then whoever look at Chandamama on Chaviti for the removal of this ninda, then they study this Syamantakamani Upakhyan. हम तो बचपन में तो कितने साल हर गणेश चतुर्थी पे पूजा करना सब बैठे रहते थे. Then we do this chanting of this portion as well as the meaning in our mother tongue language. वो पढ़ के सबको सुनाते थे. सब लोग बैठे रहते थे. Anybody's turn they used to do evening Samantapani Upakhyanam. Even if by mistake we see moon, unless a blemish will come. So देखो या ना देखो, we used to study that. Because Bhagavan Krishna also got the ninda on him, the blemish that he has stolen that. So to clear off that, what he has done is such a great effort. The lesson for us is what? We should be so careful. Even then, people will blame us. If you are pure in heart, then we should try to prove it. क्योंकि निंदा के साथ जीना नहीं चाहिए. Okay, unnecessary blemish. भगवान कृष्ण को भी लगा वो. Then he worked hard. He had to fight with Yamavan 28 days. Such a big thing it is. Then he gave that money back. So these are the few things. Tomorrow we will see. Sarvam Krishna Pranamam. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnahat Purnamudachate Purnasa Purnamadai Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Sri Guru Bhyo Paramarshibhyo Parabrahmane Shruti Om Tat Sad Brahman Bol Sri Krishna Chandra Bhavani Ki Jai Om Bhurbo Swat Swarena Margo Dev Deva Pasudya Deva Savita Praswatyam Tattva Prana Paramayana Samana Brahmane Brahma Brahma Brahmagno Brahmanautam Brahma Yudanantame Brahmagno Annam Chaturvidam Swadra Session Vakshanai Vidyam Prathivitam Madhyamadhyapanautramastapalvasnasandhamra Nirajana Darshayami Om Nila Shama Krishna Nitegan Mona Krishna Balagopa Krishna Bhavya Mangalam Venu Gandhana Krishna Vedanta Krishna Navanita Jora Krishna Nityamangalam Bhakta Jana Dhara Krishna Varadayadi Krishna Mukti Sandhaya Krishna Murti Mangalam Gita Murdhata Krishna Paramayogisha Krishna Parsat Rupa Krishna Sarva Mangalam Om Natatta Surya Bhatar Kaniva Vidyavantutamagni Tameva Bandhavasam Svasaram Jatam Narayana Vidme Nasarita Vidme Sadava Namo Brahma Vidyavan Mangalam Sri Kurukshan Vyasa Ishtayogindayanantakai Bol Sri Krishna Chandra Bhagavan Ki Jai Srimad Bhagavatam Mahaprana Shastra Ki Jai Sri Vyasa Sutani Bhagavatacharya Ki Jai Bolo Bhai Sava Santana Ki Jai Sathunath Maharaj Ki Jai आज के आनंद की जय मार्कंडेय महर्षि की जय सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक गण की जय. थैंक यू. In 2 minutes for Adhyatma Ramayana.